Understanding narcissism, beyond the surface. Narcissism is a personality disorder. It is characterized by a grandiose sense of self-importance. Narcissists crave admiration from others. They lack empathy and have a distorted view of themselves. They often exploit others to fulfill their own needs. Narcissism exists on a spectrum. Not everyone who shows narcissistic traits has the disorder. It's important to remember that. We all have some narcissistic traits. It's part of being human. But in narcissistic personality disorder, these traits are extreme. They significantly impair a person's life and relationships. Narcissism often stems from deep-seated insecurities and shame. Narcissists develop a false self to protect themselves. This false self is often grandiose and charming. It helps them get their needs met by others. However, it also prevents them from forming genuine connections. Understanding the underlying mechanisms of narcissism is crucial. It helps us move beyond surface-level judgments. It allows us to recognize the complexity of this disorder. Remember, behind the mask of grandiosity lies a fragile ego. This ego desperately seeks validation and control. Unmasking the narcissist. Key traits and behaviors. Narcissists share common traits and behaviors. These traits are often amplified in interpersonal relationships. They can be especially damaging in intimate partnerships, families, and workplaces. Let's explore some of these key characteristics. 1. Grandiosity. Narcissists have an inflated sense of self-importance. They exaggerate their achievements and talents. They expect to be recognized as superior, even without commensurate achievements. 2. Need for admiration. Narcissists crave constant attention and admiration. They fish for compliments. They surround themselves with people who validate their inflated ego. 3. Lack of empathy. One of the most striking features of narcissism is a lack of empathy. Narcissists struggle to recognize or understand the feelings and needs of others. They are often dismissive or contemptuous of others' experiences. 4. Exploitation. Narcissists often exploit others to achieve their goals. They have a transactional view of relationships. They use people to gain power, status, or resources. 5. Envy. Narcissists are often envious of others. They may feel threatened by the success or achievements of others. They may try to sabotage others or belittle their accomplishments. 6. Sense of entitlement. Narcissists believe they are special. They deserve special treatment and privileges. They have unrealistic expectations of others. They become enraged when these expectations are not met. These traits and behaviors can manifest in various ways. It's important to remember that not all narcissists will exhibit all of these traits. Narcissism is a spectrum disorder, and its presentation can vary. Recognizing narcissism in everyday life. Red flags and warning signs. Recognizing narcissism in everyday life can be challenging. Narcissists are often skilled manipulators. They can charm and disarm others. However, there are red flags and warning signs to watch out for. One of the most telling signs is a consistent pattern of grandiose behavior. This can include bragging, exaggerating achievements, and seeking constant attention. Narcissists often dominate conversations. They steer the topic back to themselves. They have difficulty listening to others without interrupting or redirecting the focus. Another red flag is a lack of empathy. Narcissists have difficulty acknowledging or understanding the feelings of others. They may dismiss, invalidate, or minimize the experiences of others. They may become angry or defensive when confronted with their own hurtful behavior. Narcissists often engage in exploitative behavior. This can involve using others for personal gain, taking advantage of others' kindness, or manipulating others to get their needs met. They may lack remorse for their actions and blame others for their own mistakes. Pay attention to how you feel around someone. Do you feel drained, manipulated, or disrespected? These could be signs that you're dealing with a narcissist. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Navigating narcissistic relationships. Strategies for self-protection. Dealing with a narcissist can be emotionally draining and damaging. If you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist, there are strategies you can use to protect yourself. 1. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries to protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Narcissists often violate boundaries, so be prepared to enforce them assertively. 2. Don't engage in arguments. Narcissists are masters of manipulation and will often try to draw you into arguments. Refuse to engage in these unproductive battles. Stay calm and assertive. Stick to the facts. 3. Focus on self-care. Prioritize your own well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and reduce stress. Surround yourself with supportive people who validate your feelings and experiences. 4. Seek professional help. If you're struggling to cope with a narcissistic relationship, seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. A therapist can provide you with tools and strategies to navigate the challenges of dealing with a narcissist.